Hello YouTube, Terry McClellan, first from the line. So that last video I put out, I think it was with the Wolverine tracks and stuff there. I think it was the last one I put out. I was talking about a little ice fishing shack that I'm building at my house there. So I can get myself out, do some ice fishing. I built one a couple years ago and I videotaped it. It's on one of my videos, but I wasn't a big fan of it. This one's identical to it, but it was too high. I built it almost 8 feet high and I knocked this one. This thing's just over 5 feet. So you can see it's a little low there in the door. It's about 5 from the floor up. It's about 5.5 feet. I'm gonna put a plywood top on it, and I have a cover that I'm gonna put on top of it, and then I'm gonna put my my plywood right on top of that, or right up to that. Using this tin on the ends. Gonna finish this tin off on the ends. Got a brand new wood stove in there. I can't use I think I told you this before, that carbon monoxide in those buddy heaters, and that just kills me, man. My head just pounds like minutes after. I can sit in there for 5 minutes and my head will be pounding. So yeah, so I'm just getting this done. Been working on it pretty hard. Last night, the first night I worked on it, I finished the runners. That was 2 nights ago, the runners, the floor. And then last night I started on the walls and everything. And I had to rip all the wood. You see on my table saw? I had to rip all the wood, all these 2x2s or 1.5 by 1.5 is what I call them. Had to rip all those and put them in, and then these little corner pieces to strengthen everything. I cut those to put strength in it. It's probably not the squarest building in the world, but it's gonna sit my chubby butt right there, and hopefully my father-in-law, or my granddaughter on that side. And the holes are going to be right in front of us. So you can see that. Right down there you can see some printing. The hole is going to be right there. That's where the hole is going to be. So yeah, so we're going to get this done. I'm going to put a wood thing underneath there, and then I'm going to have one under this one for kindling and probably, tackle and stuff like that. And then I'm going to build probably a shelf in that corner and some type of shelf in this corner just to put stuff on. But yeah, it's gonna be good. It's a little flimsy now, but once you get the plywood on it, it'll be fine. Once you get the plywood on it, it'll be fine. So yeah, I just thought I'd show you guys what I'm doing. Like I told you, I was putting a stove in, but this hole on this stove is 5.5 inch, and try to find a pipe like that. So this is just a ducting thing, and I put my damper in it. But it's not right. So I might be able to go over top of it on the other end. So if I do, I got lots of this ducting. I'm not worried about that. I'll go over top of it on the other end, and I think that's what the guy did, how he made it. I never thought of that till after. So the center of that hole will probably fit right over top of that pipe. But I'm not 100% sure of that, so I'm not going to take the chance and tell you guys that that's what it is. But, well, I'll figure it out. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. But anyways, I appreciate you guys watching my videos. I'm going to let that be all. I got to get a move on. I'm ripping some plywood here. I'm working on a building here in town in Thompson. That's a pizza place called Santa Maria Pizza. And I tell you, mister, if you ever make your way to Thompson, Manitoba, and you guys want a good wheel, go to that place. That place has been in business since I was a little wee boy. That place has been in business for 50 years here in Thompson. And boy, do they make pizza. The best. They make everything, but their signature thing is pizza. Everybody comes to Thompson and wants pizza. And anybody who's down around Winnipeg might have ate at a place called Thompson Style Pizza. That was a knockoff of Santa Maria Pizza, but no relation in family or anything. Just one young fella made pizzas at Santa Maria and worked there for about a year and a half. Then he moved to the city, and then through some funding in that, he was able to get a place in Winnipeg. But I heard recently that he did a deal with Costco, and I don't know if he did or not, but that's what I heard. And I heard he closed his business down. He just makes pizzas and they freeze them and he sells them through Costco. Now, I don't know if there's any truth to that at all. But the bottom line of it is you can eat all the Thompson style pizza you want. I've never had it, but I do have friends who've had it, and they said not even comparable. Like he doesn't have the sauce. The sauce. These people worked on this sauce. Been making this sauce for 50 years. It's a family recipe. It went from old Steve to Bobby to Chris. To Steven. Colin knew the sauce. They all knew the sauce, but I don't know the sauce, and I've been hanging out and working there for 40 years. I don't know the sauce, but it's good. It's really good. So like I said, I won't talk too much more about that. So thanks for watching my videos. I got to get a move on. I got to get these boards ripped, get back over to the restaurant, get that done for them. We're just starting to get some cold weather. I said in the last video, a little bit of snow. There's probably, if you look out there, that would be probably, well, on the house, bottom of the house, those are 4 feet. Those whites there are 4 feet on the back of my house. So that's not very much snow. Maybe tops 7-8 inches. And I tell you, it's hard on the body when you're driving the Skidoo on the trap line. But we're supposed to get some more, but not lots. We're supposed to get like 1 centimeter here, 2 centimeters here. There's no downpours coming, no 3-day things. But we're not complaining. We're happy. I'm happy. So thank you very much for watching my videos. We'll talk again, and we'll see you down the line. Have a great day.